Okay, this video clip is going to be a little bit shorter. It's a continuation of the discussion I had earlier about using netstat and some of the other options using netstat in order to be able to gain some information on to see which ports are listening and what's active and what processes are being used. And these are all tools that are great if you're a network engineer or if you're just someone who wants to control your lab and know what's going on in your network. But I mentioned that netstat is part of NetTools, and NetTools doesn't always work. And some tools I noticed on this version of Linux, Ultramarine, aside from netstat working, another net tool that works is ARP, and another one route. So ARP works best. First, let me clear this out. Now, ARP. This works best if you're trying to actually get like a MAC address or your machine name for a device that's on your network. Now, there's not going to be that many here, but let me show you. It's very simple. In Bash, just type in ARP. And okay, the address is basically the computer, and also here's my gateway, both for Ethernet type from the hardware type, and it gives you the hardware address. Now, the flag C, I'm not sure. I gotta look that up in order to be sure. And then you have the iFace or interface. So that is fairly easy, and this actually worked right out of the box. I haven't installed NetTools. There are other tools that don't work. Another one that does work for me is root or route, and you spell it the way you do. It's router without the R at the end. No problem. So we type that in, hit enter. Now you got your kernel IP routing table. You got your destination, you got your default gateway, and you also have your address here and your gateway address here. You got your submasks or subnet masks here. You got your flags, you got metrics here. I don't really pay too much attention to this. If I really want to geek out, I will be spending some time with Google and probably a couple of textbooks and driving myself nuts. But these are two tools that are also in the NetTools suite that you can use. I'm not going to go over any other tools that aren't going to work here right now, but these are the ones that I know that do. So with that, have fun.